everyone, welcome back to the It's a Benny YouTube channel. You know what is crazy to me is I almost deleted my TikTok account. It was about, I think, 13,000 followers, and I had deactivated it, and TikTok does this thing where they make you wait like 30 days before they actually delete the account, and I am so happy that I decided to reinstate my account, because if I hadn't done that, I would not be where I am today. I just can't believe that I almost did that. I almost deleted my TikTok account because I was afraid of rejection. There were some hate comments that, again, weren't a big deal at all, but for some reason, I just was still trying to get thicker skin. I was just a newer creator and was having a hard time with that. And I was thinking, is this even worth it? I don't know if I want to keep doing this. I am so happy that I didn't listen to that. And I was like, you know what? I am not gonna let them win. And I hope that by sharing this story that maybe you can apply some of this to your life, because there's gonna be people who don't want you to win. There's gonna be people who put you down at every twist and turn of your growth journey. There's gonna be people out there who are not your cheerleaders. I think of myself as a very open person, and it can be really hard sometimes when I'm so excited about the progress and I want to share with people. But my advice to you is to be selective with whom you share information with. And I'm not saying that people are trying to bring you down. I'm not trying to make you feel paranoid or anything like that. But sometimes we can get really discouraged when we share what we're working on, or like the goals that we want to achieve with other people, and maybe they have different goals and they have their product of their environment and their generation and their experiences, and people are going to have different opinions. And sometimes those opinions can be a little bit conflicting and they can discourage us. Not everybody is going to see your vision. Not everybody is a visionary. People aren't going to see the finished product until it's right in front of their face. Like, I would have never thought that like a year ago, I never would have thought any of this could have been possible. What's amazing is when you keep pushing and you keep trying, so many doors will open up that you can't even imagine. I go through rejection every single day. When it comes to TikTok and I upload a video and it flops, and the next one flops, and the next one flops after that, and I think, oh man, I'm terrible at this. Maybe I should just give up and do something else and, you know, go be an accountant or something. And you know what? At the same time, I'm like, no, I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep learning. I'm gonna keep growing. This is really fun. I genuinely enjoy making videos for the sake of making videos. What's crazy is after I reinstated my account, I think about maybe 3 days or a week later, I went viral. And if I had just given up before then, I would have never been where I am today. I'm so happy that I continued doing TikTok and that I didn't just give up and that I didn't delete my account at 13,000 followers. I am so happy that I stuck with it and that I just pushed through the hate comments and that I pushed through all the times where I felt like I wasn't good enough because my videos flopped, or I just wasn't seeming to get it. And everyone else seemed to be going viral and everyone else seemed to be growing so fast. And here I was stuck at 13,000 and hitting this plateau, and I felt so discouraged, and I think, oh, maybe I'm boring. Maybe people don't like my stuff. But you know what? It also challenged me to, one, improve my content, two, evaluate what is working, what is not working, what are the videos that seem to do well, what do these all have in common, and start to really do some reflection. And also just continue trying different series, trying different things that I genuinely like to watch myself. It's been a beautiful experience, and I'm excited to see where this is all going to go. I'm excited to try and grow a YouTube channel. Honestly, I've been terrified of growing a YouTube channel because for some reason YouTube feels way more intimidating than TikTok, but I am facing my fears, and I'm facing my fears today by recording this video because I have been so scared to start YouTube. I've been terrified, to be honest. I feel self-conscious, but I'm gonna start making videos. And you know what? There might be one person who watches that, or 5, maybe just like my mom and my grandma, my dad, and my immediate family. But you know what? It's not even about that. With my YouTube channel, I am aiming to, 1, overcome the imposter syndrome, 2, empower and inspire and enable other people to pursue what they love to do, even if they're afraid, even if it's not the easy career choice, even if it's not the safe and secure career choice. You know what? Like, forget all of that. I was so sad and miserable inside when I was just like working my regular day job and not doing anything creative. As a creative person, that just killed me inside. And so I hope that by uploading content like this and talking about my story, that you guys know that you can do whatever you want, and the world is really your oyster. And of course, there's certain like societal limitations. We got bills to pay. There's things like that. I'm not telling you to quit your job or anything like that. But it is so important that you realize that we have such a limited, unguaranteed amount of time on earth. What are you going to do with that time? It's up to you. I realized that I was so dead inside from not pursuing what I loved. I wasn't allocating any time to doing creative stuff. All I was doing was working and commuting to and from work, walking my dog, making dinner, washing the dishes by hand, working out, and then going to bed. And I wasn't even dedicating an hour. And you know what? When I look back on it, I could have at least dedicated an hour or 2 hours. I was so focused on trying to make friends and having this failed social life because I just wasn't able to make friends at the time that I lost myself and I wasn't trying to do what I love. What's wild to me is I started attracting more people and attracting more friends when I started dedicating myself to the things that I love to do and I start pursuing the things that I love to do. It's about showing up, it's about the consistency, it's about knowing when to make certain sacrifices. You might not be able to go to that party with your friends because you really gotta work on this project because you have this deadline that's due, but it's worth it in the long run. And it's not about just the short term or the immediate. It's about what are you doing? What steps are you taking in your life to better yourself and better your life that are looking ahead, looking in the long run? Because a lot of times people just live by the seat of their pants. I noticed that when I started to do more of the long-term planning aspect and thinking more strategically, that everything started to line up a lot better for me. It's important to analyze your priorities and evaluate what's working, what's not working, what in my routine can be adjusted and changed, and things like that. I'm so happy that I'm finally facing my fears and I'm finally gonna make a YouTube channel and talk to you guys about like different life learnings that I'm going through and navigating through the modern world as a millennial. I wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts. What resonated with you the most? Be sure to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.